Hey, what's up, guys? Sean back. Former child actor caught with snow at ski resort. Insert whatever, the devil's dandruff, nose candy, whatever you want to call it, right? But apparently, this guy is going to get caught. I don't know what child actor it is or anything like that, but he's going to get caught doing a little extra skiing at the ski resort, apparently. So let's check it out, see what the hell happened here.
You do recognize him, right? That's the actor
I was wondering when I saw that.
from
Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense, Pay It Forward.
Oh, yeah.
That's the kid actor.
There's all kinds of studies on what fame does to kids at a young age. What's his name? Haley Joel Osment? Something like that? I don't know. The sixth sense is going to turn into the eighth sense, the eight ball, I guess.
Wish you treated me nicer. I was decent to you. And you are.
Damn.
What's going on?
I'm being detained by these guys.
Okay.
I was trying to walk back.
Beyond
my,
intoxication, you lunged at the bartender.
Okay.
We were very nice and calm, and
Hey, police department, you're being detained.
There we go. What's your name, brother? What's your name? You're being detained.
How would they even know, though, at this point? They'd have to catch this guy doing a gagger in the bathroom or something. The Yankees with the yayo, I don't know how the hell they would catch him. Unless he was outside doing it, like trying to hide behind a tree and powder his nose real quick.
Okay. My suggestion would be to stop resisting because it's an additional charge.
You got this on?
Yeah, I got this now. What's your name?
Okay, go ahead.
Your name is.
what's the problem, man? I'm doing the test.
Get a double.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it.
Relax, police department. I've already told you that.
Man, these cops missed an epic line. Like, they could have walked up, I see high people. If they could have done that, it would have been so good.
No, you're not.
Gotta get him.
Do you have any weapons or anything on you, bud?
No.
Okay. What's your first name?
You're being detained right now.
Yeah, just stop. Just get out.
Stand up.
You're a grown man.
You have a wallet, brother?
Yeah.
Where's it at? Where's your wallet at? Where's your wallet at?
Has this guy ever gone into depth about his story, though? Did he get Nickelodeoned? Is he like behind closed doors or whatever, that documentary? I haven't watched it yet. I just know that there's a lot of creepy stuff going on in the entertainment industry with kids.
Is there dope in here?
No.
Where's your wallet at?
Nothing.
Where's your wallet at?
What's your name? What is your first name?
I've been,
This is a very simple question. What is your name?
yeah, but I'm also.
That's not my question. That's great. I am too. What is your name, though? Who am I talking to? Is it John? Is it Robert? What is your name?
I'm an American, man.
I don't understand what that means.
I'm an American.
Well, you're under arrest now.
I don't actually think that line works that well with the cops. Like, you can't just walk up to them and go, home of the free or land of the brave, home of the blow. Like, it's not going to work.
My car's right behind us. Oh, you're right here? Yeah. Can you stand up, please? Stand up.
Stand up.
I am not fighting. I'm not stand up. I'm not fighting, man. Jesus Christ.
Stand up.
Wow, man, the years have been not kind to this guy at all. Like I said, I'd love to know what his story is from childhood and being famous at that age.
I'm not fighting you.
You put that in my front seat, please.
Stand up, man.
All right, let's have a seat.
You got stuff in his pocket.
All right. Unscrew it.
Nothing against you.
Well, you're not making that easy, and you're not showing that. Stand up.
Oh, I just want to hand stuff to someone with gloves.
Oh, thanks. You got him, Joe?
You guys see this nosy guy in the background just wants to know what the hell's going on. He's just chilling, watching everything. But I guess I'm nosy too. I'm watching a body cam.
That's who I thought this was. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Haley.
Yep.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay. Haley, brother, what are we doing here?
I could ask you for that.
Well, we got called to you, not vice versa.
I've never actually watched The Sixth Sense, but I lived the 600th sense, so I know how that is.
Where's that helmet?
4471
I know.
Haley, you got any weapons on you?
No. Haley, we're making this as easy as possible and just cooperate with us, okay? Yes?
All right, we're good. We can sit
All
down.
right, let's have a seat in the car, okay? So, left leg up, and let's put your butt up there, okay? 1, 2, 3, left. There we go, watch your head. There we go. Sit up straight. Attaboy. All right, try to sit up straight, and I'll get your foot in here.
He's somewhat cooperative at this point after he just went limp. Tried to play the whole drag me game, I guess, to the car. Then he just jumps up in there. What was all that for?
Where are you living now? What? Where are you living? Where do you live? What are you asking? Because I'm the police officer who's taking care of you right now. That's why.
Taking care of me.
Yeah.
You're really abusing me.
You know.
I gotta go talk to him.
So he went to the bar, ordered one drink, and was so
Well,
intoxicated
everyone be careful. There's something in this.
that he couldn't, he spilled his
Don't
drink,
open it. Leave it close.
and then he got cut
Right.
off.
Fold it in your glove. There you go. Perfect. Now put it in the helmet.
So he went to order a drink at the mill. They served him one drink. He was so drunk he spilled it, and they cut him off. And he got aggravated, argumentative. He tried to go load the lift. They refused to load the lift, and that's when we get called.
Okay.
Yep.
So they didn't even know that was there. He was just getting in trouble for being a nuisance at the bar and not getting on the lift. Talk about making things way worse on yourself.
Escorted him down here. Everything was really mellow. No hand touching.
Can you put a stem?
Not yet. I can do it.
And,
Oh, these radios.
I'll do it.
we started walking toward the highway, and that's when we detained him.
Jason, how did you guys end up out here?
He walked. Once they wouldn't let him load, he started walking down here, so we followed him to right here. And then we just kind of hung out trying to get his name. That's when we called him LPD.
Okay.
And then everything was going pretty good until he started stumbling towards the bus and towards the highway. And that's when we just
Took hold of him
took hold of
to
him to keep him
from hurting himself?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
And then you guys showed right up.
And what was he trying to get on? Which lift?
Chair
Chair 2. Okay.
Or
It started with chair 10, and then he moved over to chair 2,
Yeah.
and the operators turned him away from both.
yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, and we don't know, his board is missing at the end of the day if we find it.
All right. Well, he's going to jail, so.
How the hell was this man going to get down the mountain? Well, I guess I know how he planned to get up the mountain. That's what they just found. But I don't know how he was going to get down the other side if he lost his board.
For now and sober up.
Okay.
You do recognize him, right? That's the actor
I was wondering when I saw that.
from
Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense, Pay It Forward.
Oh, yeah.
That's the kid actor.
Oh,
So
I'll be damned. You guys are pretty sharp.
I thought when I was looking at him, I go, gosh, he looks familiar. And then it hit me who he was. And then when the ID came out, that made perfect. So,
Man, he's had quite a few run-ins.
I don't know. I don't know what his track record is. So. All right. Well,
Okay, thanks, guys.
I'm going to go straight north because
Yeah?
of his behavior. Yeah.
Okay.
Jason can roll out on anything else. All right.
I mean, how many times do we have to watch like child actors or somebody that was thrust into fame at an early age, like just go through the most terrible crashes? Isn't Justin Bieber even going through one right now? Like a lot of people, fame doesn't compute to a kid. Their brain's not formed yet. They don't know how to deal with that level of attention.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Shit, adults
His
don't.
property's in mine. I'm going to transfer it over, and then I will take the money and book it.
So let's do
Whatever's
this
in it.
because you think there might be something in that.
I think there's cocaine in it.
Take all the property.
44-101, do you want to return or just attach?
Is he clear?
A-frame clear 29.
10-4. Book all that into property for safekeeping. And obviously, if there's dope, then deal with that accordingly. But I don't want to get into that. I want to get him out of here.
Okay.
Hey, so you're under arrest for public intox, okay? So I'm transporting you up to Bridgeport, which is where the county jail is for Mono County, because we're in the county of Mono.
Really?
Yep. And so we'll get you sobered up, and then you'll get released after you sober up, okay? And I've got your phone, I've got your ID and cards, okay?
Can I keep those with me?
Yes. Those will be with you up at the jail, and as soon as you're released, we'll be good to go, okay? All right. Let's make sure you get this wire back here.
I wonder if he's thinking that inside the cell he's going to get to keep his nose candy or something so he can have a fun night. I don't think he realizes they found that already.
There we go.
I feel like this is wrong.
How so?
Just going home to a hotel.
Well, unfortunately, your behavior got a 911 call for us. So,
I think it was something else. But I can't argue that.
yeah, well, we don't want anything to happen to you and you get injured or hurt. So,
Well, I wouldn't do that.
look at it this way. Sometimes things happen for a reason, right?
No, I don't agree.
I said sometimes, not all the time.
Yeah. I've been kidnapped by a. You wish you treated me nicer. Yes.
What the hell are you going to do? I don't think anybody's really fearing the kid from The Sixth Sense. I think everybody just feels bad for you to go from such highs to such lows, like literally highs, but
I was decent to you. And you are.
He was charged with disorderly conduct and possession of a controlled substance. Share your thoughts in the comments.
I mean, that's crazy. It's crazy sad is what it is. This guy, like I said, just going from such a high to such a low, it's got to mess with you too. Once you're like the kind of it kid in Hollywood, which I think he probably was for a little while, and those levels of fame at a young age, it's got to mess with you psychologically on a different level. But you guys let me know what you guys think about that one. I don't know, man. It's terrible. Maybe some things happened in his past. I don't know. Hollywood's a creepy place. I don't like watching all the stuff you see from behind the scenes or the like stories they tell about Hollywood, Epstein, whatever. Like all those kinds of stories, they're just disgusting. So leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.